Welcome to DrawClass, where we teach you
how to draw things.
I'm Caldwell.
I'm Nathan.
Guys, welcome back to another episode of DrawClass. Last time, we taught you how to draw our nation's greatest hero, Donald Trump. And we got a great comment on that video.
So many great comments.
A lot of great comments. A lot of an interesting mix. A nice,
an interesting mix of comments. But we got one in particular.
A sultry mix, if you will, if you want to speak of it in weather terms. But we got one comment from Carl Williams that said, "Why do I feel like a video of Caldwell and Nathan just naming every color in the color picker would be extremely entertaining?" Well, Carl, I think it'd be pretty entertaining too, which is why we're going to do just that. So Nathan was gracious enough to prepare a drawing for us.
Yeah, whipped out this little unicorn.
Yeah, that's a nice uni.
Sped that up so it looked like I drew it real fast and knew exactly what I was doing.
It took you 4 days.
Yeah, this was a 4-day project. So I guess we should just jump right in and start coloring it.
Absolutely. Let's just get to it, my man.
All right, I'm thinking like a light pink.
A light pink
for the base.
Oh yeah, this is your base pink, definitely. Now, is that like a cotton candy pink, or would you say maybe more?
This is like cotton candy saliva. Like,
oh, okay.
Like it's more dense. Like the cotton candy itself is pretty light.
Yeah.
It's like a light pink. This is this is your fourth or fifth cotton candy, and it's starting to like stick.
Yeah.
All in your mouth.
Would you call it a whimsical spittle?
Whimsical spittle. Yeah.
I like that.
And now we got some meltsicle going.
So this is melted popsicle?
Or meltsicle.
For the hooves. Nice work. Get those hooves in there.
It behooves us.
It certainly does. Could we get like a nice sheen going on those hooves, I think?
Oh, yeah.
Like a luster.
A luster? I can muster some luster.
Yeah. Oh, I would say, yeah. Actually, get like a yellow mustard luster going there.
So this is some mustard.
Yeah. The hexadecimal official name for this will be Lustard. A lot of people will just use a straight white for their shine.
Not us.
Yeah, you're gonna want that. That's gonna give it a nice complex coloring.
Yeah, let me just luster the whole. This whole horse is gonna be a little glowy.
Could you just douse this thing in some of that sweet French's Lustard? This is an official color of
French's Yellow Lustard.
French's Yellow Lustard, exactly.
Not to be confused with their Dijon Lustard.
No, exactly.
So you said we're candy striping this?
Yeah, we got a candy stripe.
Okay, so we'll start with some ketchup.
Okay. Actually, you know what? That doesn't look like ketchup to me. That looks more like oh yeah, that's Taylor Swift's Bad Blood.
Oh, this is Taylor Swift's Bad Blood. I was wondering. Yeah. This is Taylor Swift's Good Blood.
Taylor Swift's Good Blood. It's from her Bad Blood collection.
Yeah.
This is a pretty pricey.
This is the best. This is Taylor Swift's Best Blood.
Best Blood. Oh, are you doing a full rainbow?
I'm doing the full. You said candy stripe.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking like the full rainbow stripe. So here we got this is I'd say extra Trump.
Oh yeah.
This is like a lot
Trump
of people
plus.
were commenting that we did not make him orange enough.
You're right. So this green. What do you think?
Yeah, I threw in a little some of the Dijon Lustard there.
Oh, nice. Good.
This green.
So to me, that's like a green. That looks like just a real nice green bean or like a sweet pea.
Ooh, sweet pea.
But I should mention that it's pronounced sweet pea.
Sweet pea.
There's gonna be it's SWEEEE P.
And then I finish it off with a little bit of a cyan.
Oh, just a touch of cyan.
Yeah, some
Cyan Studios.
Cyan Studios.
The creators of Mist.
Yeah, I'm gonna add that into the main as well.
Nice.
I think we're gonna do rainbow main.
Do a full rainbow main, a mainbow, if you will. Now, do you want to do a full rainbow main, or do you just want to just straight up kind of give it like kind of a shock of one color?
Oh, I like that. Okay. What do you think? What do you think for the? You just say a word, and I'll know what color you're talking about.
That's wonderful. Franberry.
Oh, okay, yeah, Franberry.
Yeah.
So Franberry is like a dark red.
Yeah.
This is also from Taylor Swift's Bad Blood collection.
This is the secret color. Yeah. Most people do not have access to it. This is from Taylor's private collection.
So here
It's
we
on
get
loan.
Some Franberry going.
Yeah. Now, I think that it might behoove us to actually add in just a little white, like a lighter color as well. Mm-hmm. Now, most people would use a cream or a creme or a crom, but I actually like an egg's hell.
Egg's hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like eggshell, but it's just a real bitter white, and it's a very tenuous distinction.
Yeah, it's gonna be right in this like sort of yellow orange range.
It's sulfurous
and just right. Yeah, it's a sulfurous. It's egg's hell.
Egg's hell. That's right.
Egg's hell, and I'm just gonna just give it the teeth a little bit of that.
Yeah, because it's a unicorn, but it's still a wild beast of the outdoors. It's not gonna have perfect teeth.
No,
they don't have access to toothbrushes. This is looking great, man. You gonna color in that tail? Do you want to do the same colors for the tail, or what are you thinking?
Ooh, I don't know.
I feel like let's keep the same theme for the most part.
For the most part, but maybe add in. Sorry, what berry was this again?
Franberry.
Fransberry. Yeah.
Fransberry.
Fran Drescher's berry.
Frangela Lansberry.
Frangela Lansberry. Thank you.
Fran Drescher's. Well, it's a whole series of Frans.
Yeah.
I think, Nathan, we got to add one more. We got to add one more highlight.
Yeah.
I think you got to feed a little bit of that Cyan Studios presents Riven, the sequel to Mist, into the tail.
Okay.
But then also, I think we got to get a low light on there, underneath that blue, underneath that cyan. We got to get a Bizarro Lustard going in there, is what I'm saying.
Bizarro Lustard.
Yeah. What would the opposite of Lustard be?
Chardonnays?
Chardonnays?
Yeah.
Incorrect. It's boy sauce.
Oh, you're right. Of course, boy sauce.
Yeah.
So boy sauce is just a putrid brownish gray.
Yeah. You got it.
I mean, this is just reality because unicorns do, they have to go number 2.
Right.
And it's staining the tail a little bit.
Well, it's a good shading color. I would actually recommend putting it on a multiply layer above, and you can just I like to have my boy sauce swatch ready to go, and I just shade that sucker with a little boy sauce.
Yeah, I'm gonna lower the opacity a little. So this is a low opacity boy sauce. I'm gonna use to shade.
What opacity are you using on that boy sauce?
That's a 37.
Ooh, very nice.
That's a Heinz 37.
Nathan, this is looking really good.
Thanks, man.
I think that
this was just an excuse to draw a unicorn.
Sure. I mean, I know that you've gotten in trouble for this before.
It's like, no, we need more Pokemon sex moves.
Right. Quit drawing them sweet
Quit
unis.
drawing those beautiful unicorns. Like, what about Rapidash?
Exactly. Make it a Rapidash, and then we're in business.
Oh, baby.
Now, Nathan, this is good, but I will say I am worried that we've got the boy sauce in there. But I think that the earth tones are a little underrepresented.
They are underrepresented,
and that's a valuable resource. You're going to want to know how to do those. So if you don't mind, I'd like to add an addition to this unicorn.
Oh, go for it.
So Nate, again, I think we got to add some earth tones in here.
Yeah.
Let's get a little more natural with it. I'm thinking I'm just going to put like a little bear up here.
This is such a happy bear.
Well, yeah, he's riding a unicorn.
You started every bear's dream.
Yeah, every bear's dream is to ride a unicorn and then subsequently eat the unicorn. So
yeah, this is a classic bear hunting technique is to ride the unicorn to tire it out.
Yeah. And
then when it least suspects it, just take a big old bite cuz unicorns, they taste like honey.
Exactly. And the thing is, so remember that unicorns the unicorn's crying a little bit cuz it knows it's fake. It's
keeping a brave face, but it's just tearing up. Okay, so this is
So we're gonna use a little.
This is unicorn tear.
Yeah, unicorn tear. This is a pretty straightforward one, but yeah, this is unicorn tear blue.
It's more of an aqua.
Yeah, it's true.
It's the only swatch that that actually has curative properties. Just lick the screen a little.
So I've got a nice brown here, and this is Betrayal Brown.
Yeah.
Most colors do have an alignment of that sort.
Yeah. So this is a lawful evil.
This is just part of the natural world. But the way that unicorns work is that you get a wish from them. And of course, this bear's wish was to have a beautiful rainbow ride. and then consume the unicorn upon its reaching its destination.
Yeah, I've always been unclear about the use of "and" in a wish. Because, like, is it a run-on wish? Like, is it 2 wishes if you're just like, no, I wish for both of these things to happen?
Yeah,
my one wish is for many things to happen.
I don't know what the style guide says about that.
I feel like maybe genies are just stricter with their wishes than unicorns are.
Maybe so. Yeah, I think I do think that you could get away with at least a couple contractions before the unicorn was like, whoa, I see what you're up to here.
Well, grammar has never been unicorns' strong suit.
No, they're, again, well, they are horses. I don't know if they can read.
Literacy rates among unicorns have been on the decline. It's a sad state. What's he holding?
I figured,
gosh.
like let's go all out.
Yeah.
Again, this bear has mastery of conjunctions. So he wished for a unicorn ride and a unicorn meal, but also a lightsaber.
It's just a little stubby lightsaber.
Yeah.
It's a lightsaber for bears.
It's just a little bear.
Yeah, hey, George Lucas, when are we going to get our first Bear Jedi?
Thank you.
Thank you.
We had a whole series of prequels, no Bear Jedi.
No Bear Jedi. You put Jar Jar in there.
You got Kit Fisto.
You got Sebulba.
But you don't just got a straight up bear.
You got Kiadi Mundi. That's just Obi-Wan with, like, his head stretched out.
I'm cutting you off, man. We got to get back to these colors.
Google Kiadi Mundi.
No.
Real quick, everyone who's watching, just Google Kiadi Mundi. Tell me that is not worse than a Bear Jedi.
Yeah, all right, take a moment.
Take a moment. We'll wait.
All right, thanks. Welcome back. I know we're all in agreement now. Let's get back to these colors. As you can see, I've fed a little gray into here. This is, of course, well, there's gunmetal gray, but this is Funmetal Grey.
You can tell it's a little bit more fun and a little bit less gun.
It's the metal you're going to want to use specifically for fun weapons, like a lightsaber.
Like lightsabers.
Now, Nathan, what color should the blade be? Is my big question.
Ooh, we should get like a green.
Yeah, I agree.
He stole it from a Jedi.
Yeah,
he's
for
not.
Sure.
He's for sure evil.
What color green would you say this is?
Oh, this green. I'd say that's fully lime time.
Oh yeah, that's definitely lime time. That's lime time, and then I'm gonna get a little bit of this is just some ghost jizz white that I'm gonna put in here.
Yeah.
Now that's gonna be a very light green, almost white but not quite. So that's the rhyme you can use to remember it. Almost white, not quite.
Yeah, it's not quite ectoplasm.
It's ectoplasm.
It's ectoplasm.
So now we got this tongue to contend with.
That's Taylor Swift's Rad Blood.
Rad Blood. Thank you. All right, so we got the whole Taylor Swift lineup in here.
Anytime you're using Taylor Swift owns every red and magenta. Just know that. Like even the berries, Taylor Swift owns those too.
Now I'm gonna get this nice dark brown nose color. That's actually Browntown.
Browntown.
Yeah, that's.
So we got Lime Time, we got Browntown.
This is the Showbiz color collection that I'm using now. But
yeah,
Nate, we're almost done. But first of all, we got to get a little sheen going for this bear.
Yeah. So
what sheen should we use for this? I feel like we got to use like somewhere between Lime Time and Lustard. I'm thinking like, how about Teenage Greem? Yeah.
Katy Berry's Teenage Greem. What are we doing?
We're coloring a beautiful picture. What do you mean?
Oh gosh.
You make me feel like I'm living in a teenage Greem. So we're coming to a close here.
Are you gonna shade it with some boy sauce?
For this, I want to get something a little more. I want it to feel a little more congruous with the unicorn. So I'm gonna use like a purplish color.
Oh yeah, sure.
I'm gonna use Burple.
Burple?
Yeah, Matt. What that is it's just the sickest purple you can get. So kind of like, when you drink some grape soda or just any purple soda, anything purple.
Anything purple and carbonated.
And you burp and you're a cartoon and bubbles come out.
That's it.
That's what it is.
Yep.
Don't you hate it when you burp in your cartoon and bubbles come out?
Ooh, and so now you've lowered the opacity, and so now we're seeing a crossfade between Browntown and Burple.
Exactly.
Which is, of course, Burpsville.
Burpsville, USA. Well, Nate, I think we did all the colors.
Yeah, I think that's every color. Like, you should be able, using all of the, like the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog, uses every letter. Yeah. This is your Rosetta Stone drawing. You should be able to, from this drawing, extract any color you'd need for any drawing in the future.
And guys, so those are all the colors. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Please leave a comment with what you would like us to teach you how to draw next.
Yeah, I'm excited to have DrawClass back. We can for sure do more, public figures. That's always fun.
Anything you want to know?
For a little comment storm, but hopefully we didn't offend anyone with this one.
I don't, unless there's like a bear out there that's like, I am not Browntown.
Some Star Wars fans were like, why would they make a bear Jedi?
My fur is clearly more of a rusty cuss, not a Browntown.
Rusty Cuss. We did not include Rusty Cuss. We'll do a follow-up with Rusty Cuss.
Yeah. Here's the thing. If you see us on the street, just bring us some colors. We'll name them. That's the Drawfee promise.
That's the Drawfee promise.
Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. Follow us on Twitter, Drawfee Show. We take suggestions there too. If you feel the need to email us, it's drawfee@gmail.com. Anything else, Nate?
We love you very much.
We love you so much. Thank you for learning with us. This has been DrawClass, and we are very, very sorry.
We're very, very sorry.
No!